Right now, as far as Pakistan's escalation is concerned, now this seems to be how it is being reprimanded by the United States. Now, there is another call that has been made by the US Secretary of State, who has dialed the Pakistani Army Chief, General Asim Munir, who has been in hiding for the time being as far as when it comes to the situation that has escalated so far. And here as well, Srinjoy, it seems that the United States is insisting Pakistan that it immediately de-escalates.
Yes, America has made it very clear because the Americans have spoken with Shahbaz Sharif, the Americans have spoken, Marco Rubio has spoken with Shahbaz Sharif, and also, as you saw, the army has been spoken with, and it's not just the Americans. For instance, the Italian Deputy Prime Minister spoke first with Mr. Jaishankar, then called the Pakistani leader, foreign minister, and then again called Jaishankar back to explain what had happened. We know that President Lula has spoken with Prime Minister Modi, and there is international pressure on Pakistan as well. A lot of countries have spoken to to Pakistan. America, Italy, a variety of other countries have been in touch, and they have said that, look, you are really responsible. You need to be much more restrained.
Yes.
Because, yes, there were terror camps. India struck. After that, all of this has happened. Now, cool it is the message that is coming in.
Right,
and if the army has been spoken with, well, the right people have been spoken with in Pakistan.
But is de-escalation an option now, Pathikrit? Because right now, as we are looking at the situation where US Secretary of State is calling General Asim Munir, he's been speaking to the Pakistani authorities, then why are they allowing pumping of more money through IMF and giving multiple bailout packages to Pakistan?
That is what I'm precisely saying. These countries don't care a damn if more Indians die. US has a 16.49% share in IMF. They could have stopped it. They do not. We should literally walk out of IMF because it's bankrolling Pakistan's war for terror. What we are seeing right now is Pakistan's war for terror. They are bankrolling on one side, and then Mark Rubio pretends that I'm talking to the Pakistanis want to de-escalate. I mean, if there is a de-escalation, there is a ceasefire, we have lost the plot then. They did what they had to do. If yesterday there was a missile coming right into Delhi, do you think it is a normal thing? I mean, if we do not have a disproportionately high response, we are actually waiting for another Pahalgam to happen, and this will be normalized. This is exactly the Hamas style, what they're doing. Every night they will do it. From the 22nd of April terror attack to what they're doing right now, these are Hamas operation style. That means if you have to respond, either you respond like an Israel, or you don't do anything.
Well, Wing Commander Abhishek is also connected with us, sir, that you seems to be nodding in acceptance to what Pathikrit is saying is an overwhelming response to Pakistan and its terror state is the need of the hour.
See, to my knowledge and experience, what I have had in my bit of service to the nation, I don't see that we violate any rules of engagement, any international conventions of warfare by going all out against Pakistan now. Let's remind ourselves, the last nail in the coffin was when they have launched, not only triggered or armed a tactical missile, they have launched a tactical missile which we clearly accept was targeted at our national capital region. Before being struck down mid-air, it had traveled, practically it had traveled halfway of its range, and halfway of the path it was supposed to finish off at. So it is basically we absolutely reserve the right to respond with whatever force and in whatever volumes that we can afford to, and whatever are available at our disposal. I don't see why still we are in a doubt that we are in a state of war. What Pathikrit said was spot on. I agree fully with that.
When you're saying that war niceties is not an option right now as far as when it